So I am here to do a little chat, a little life update, a little Q&A, because I have been receiving quite a few questions and I thought I would just sit down and answer them. So today is going to be all about folding all that. I've got a baby over here and yes, life is happening. Welcome to the circus. I'm gonna start out with a few questions that I got and we'll just start from there. How about that? How do I do that? There we go, okay. Shelby Lufu. Thanks, Shelby. Best tip for adjusting to a newborn. Oh, Lord. Don't have any expectations. Literally, if you expect any certain thing to happen or occur, it will not happen nor occur. If you plan, just know that it's not gonna go as you planned. So have a lot of patience with yourself and know that every baby is different. So even if you have 4 children, the first child might be one way, the second kid a whole nother way. It could be 4 different children. So just have patience with yourself and have patience with that baby, and just also remember that they're tiny humans. So a lot of people, I feel like, me included with my first, I made the mistake of thinking like, which it sounds like I have like a reindeer. I made the mistake of thinking that like my kid, I could control his behavior and everything. And then I realized, oh my gosh, this is a human. Like, he has his own personality. He has his own thought process and everything. So yeah, there's that. All right, so thank you for that question, Shelby. The next question, and this person said that they want to remain anonymous. So, anonymous, this is your question. Did you find it harder to transition from 2 to 3 or 1 to 2? Or 0 to 1. Okay, so I wanted to do like a whole video on this, to be honest with you. I don't know if I'm gonna get to, so I'll just quickly answer it as quick as I can. So anonymous, that is a fantastic question. And I would say that they're all hard in their own ways. So from 0 to 1, it's hard because you're literally divorcing the idea that life is about you at all. Of course, like there's time to have self-care and all that. I'm not saying that. But it's like your whole life stops being about you, like at all. And I mean, as a mom, like I think anyone can attest to that. Every thought that you have, albeit correct or not, is centered around how it affects that baby, that toddler, that young adult, like whatever. You are constantly thinking about your kids. I mean, I am like constantly thinking about how any choice I make affects them. It's divorcing the thought that your life is just about you anymore, because even when you're married, you're able to be pretty selfish. I mean, you can still like do what you want without really any sort of thought. I mean, for the most part. But then when you have a kid, man, like it all changes for real. So I would say that was really hard. 1 to 2 was super fun for me. I loved the transition from 1 to 2. I felt like a better mom. I felt like I was getting it. You know what I mean? Like I felt like, okay, this is awesome. Because Nash was a really good age and they like loved each other, and now they fight all the time and it's crazy. But like that first year with 1 to 2, oh, it was really glorious. It really was. It was really nice because it just felt like right. I think because I'd already divorced that thought of that previous life, I was like in the thick of it. I was momming, you know, and Sean and I are such a good tag team. I would say that that one I really enjoyed. And then 2 to 3, oh gosh, okay. I would say that with 2 to 3, the first month was pretty great. It was hard in its own ways because you have a newborn and that's really tough. And then 2 toddlers, but it was really great. Like it didn't really hit me, I'll be honest, until month 2 and 3. And that's when school like started back up and we had new routines and t-ball and all the things. And it became apparent wow, this is life and it is not slowing down. Like nothing is gonna be slowing down anytime soon. And I think it was not even the thought of going places with all 3 kids. That didn't really stifle me. It was that I was gonna like miss out on some things because it's really hot in Florida. So like it would get to the point where like I couldn't take Polly places that the boys needed to go or wanted to go because it's just too hot, you know? Maybe a little FOMO there because your life, like you can't stop moving when you have 2 toddler boys and just 2 toddlers in general. You can't not do things. So it's kind of like a little bit of a FOMO thing, I think, because I didn't want to miss anything, you know, I didn't want to like miss any part of our lives. And I felt like, you know, when you have a newborn, you can't do everything and you're still healing and everything. So that was probably the hardest part for me, honestly. So I don't want this to be terribly long. So if you, I figured I would do 2 questions because those were kind of long answers. Sorry about that. But maybe I'll do another Q&A and answer the other questions. But I thought I would do a life update with this one too because life is happening over here. I haven't really gotten to like sit down and update you guys with what's going on. So as you saw, my kind of quick announcement a little ways back, I am now a babyless scout. So if you ever want to see any of my stuff that I am filming for them, you need to go and follow their YouTube and socials so that you don't miss me because I am over there and I'm over there right now. So thumbs up if you've seen the video that I'm in. So go take a look and I want to know if you saw it. Boys have started school and Nash is in pre-K, like preschool. He is in VPK. He loves it. He's doing fantastic. He's just flourishing and doing really great. And Archie is in the 2s class and he loves it and he's doing great. Polly is doing fantastic. She is half a year old today. Today she is half a year old, so she is 6 months today. Oh, and she wants to tell you about it. Chi-chi, 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 chi-chi. All right, so sometimes she likes to just sit in my lap. I've got to get this stuff folded though, Bug. I'm only like halfway through my huge mound. Yeah, it's been crazy, like a crazy couple months. Went up to Georgia. My sister had my 2nd niece. She's adorable. My sister has an incredible blog and Instagram, so I will link her stuff below. It's Mercy Chloe, and then she also makes the most incredible jewelry you have ever seen in your entire life, I promise you. So that is Kaylee Jewelry Co. So I will link all that below just because I got a plug for my sis. She is amazing. Very inspirational, very much like, you know, I don't know. She's just really awesome. So you should go follow her. She had her baby girl and we were able to be up there for like an entire week and be with my first niece to watch her and care for her so that mommy could just focus on bringing little sister into the world. And that was like such a cool experience. Just be there during that time. It was really fun. We have Nash's 5th birthday coming up, so we're kind of in the works of that. And then lastly, what I wanted to share with you guys is that Nash has shown a lot of interest in making videos. So I am like, oh, I don't know how I feel about it, you guys, but I don't want to stifle his creativity, and he sees me doing it and he is wanting to do it. So we are starting a Nash's Toy Ventures playlist on my channel. I know that some of you might not be interested in that at all, but I thought, you know what, I love to show how I make life work with my kids and how I like to teach my kids, and I feel like this is going to be a really great way to have kind of an extracurricular for him that can be a creative outlet. He has been very into coming up with his own videos. You saw that in the Fortnite video he made. He came up with the title. He came up with the whole thing because I won't let him play Fortnite. So So he wanted to make his own Fortnite, which actually just had to do with making a fort and playing Octonauts underneath it. And I feel like this is a really great way for me to play with my kids. He's even come up with a video for Archie to do. So we'll see how that goes. So be on the lookout for those, because those will be popping up every once in a while, and there will be a playlist for those. Pray for me, because it's hard. Like, I'm an adult, so I make videos and I post them, but for my son to make videos, it's like, ugh. But I've tried to like not do it and just like see if it went away, and it hasn't. So now we just gotta go with it. You know what I mean? So make it a fun thing for him to do. All right, so that's about it. I gotta get going. We gotta go pick up the boys. And thanks so much for watching our update and our Q&A, and we will see you next time. Leave me any questions below, and maybe you'll be featured in our next one. Say bye-bye. I didn't get all the laundry done. I still have all of that. Doesn't even look like I put a dent in it. Okay, bye-bye.